What is up, guys? This is Reese Bobier with Time Money Marketing, and this is live for 365, day 8 of 365. And sorry guys, I'm a little bit late, few hours. I ended up forgetting to do it last night right before bed. It just completely slipped my mind, so I'm sorry about that. I'll be hopping on late tonight to do the day live 9 for 365. But yeah, this morning I watched Marshals, and yeah guys, it got me fucking stoked because you might not know this from some of my videos, but I'm into meditation, guys. I'm into that perception, that visualization. Like, that's my fucking jam, guys. Like, that when I was back 16, the first book I ever read was called The Biology of Belief, and it talked all about perception, mindsets, and really it's the biology of belief. So it talks about, you know, the power of belief and how really when you instill beliefs into, you know, your subconscious mind, then you're able to see those things manifest in your life. But basically today, I wanted to talk about how to bend reality. And that's an interesting concept. It was kind of a foreign concept to me until I started reading this new book. It's called The Code to the Extraordinary Mind by Vishen Lakhiani. He created a company called Mind Valley, and they're like the largest online distributor of meditation practices, different programs like that, health programs, life programs, mindsets programs, and so forth, guys. So basically in this book there's a cool graph, and there's the 4 mind states that people are in, right? And so I just wanted to talk briefly about these, and then how you guys can work to start bending reality in your own way, right? Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I just had my my coffee here at the gym. I got my bag on. Got my gym bag right there. I'm training, so I gotta take everything with me in the morning when I go. It's about 6 a.m. guys. But so the way this graph works, basically, you can think about it. There's an up arm and a side arm, right? So the side arm, the name of that graph is the vision for the future and happiness in the now, guys. And then it's broken off into 4 quadrants. And basically, I'll go through the 4 quadrants with you, starting with when you're neither. So when you're not happy in the now and you don't have a vision for the future. What Vishen Lakhiani calls that is a negative spiral. Because when you're not happy in the now, with your current situation, and then you don't have a vision for the future, you get in this negative spiral, this really negative mindset, because you don't know what to do, right? You're not really happy, and you don't really know what's coming next. So that's when people really start to feel depressed, is how he mentions it in the book. You know, you're just drained. You really don't know what to be doing because your situation just isn't going as planned. That's block number 1. Now the next one is called the current reality trap, and that is when you're happy in the now, but you don't have a vision for the future. So those are kind of, you know, the laid back guys that just love every day. They live every day to the fullest. They're in that present moment, but they don't have any big vision for the future about how they're gonna, you know, make an impact on the world, or what their future goals are, how they're gonna give back, all that sort of stuff. So that's why he calls it the reality trap, is because you think you love it so much, right? You're having so much fun in that present time, but eventually you're gonna be living a life that's unfulfilled, right? Because you're not actually creating an impact in the world, giving back, that sort of thing. So that's why he calls that the current reality trap. So that's happy in the now, but yet no vision for the future. And now the 3rd quadrant he calls stress and anxiety. And this is when you have a good vision for the future. And this is actually where a lot of people are, a lot of entrepreneurs are in this stress and anxiety, because we have this vision for the future of what we're going to do, what we're going to accomplish, you know, what we are aspiring to be, what we're aspiring to do, all the goals we're trying to meet. But we're so focused on that, we're not happy with our present situation, and that goes on to cause a lot of stress and anxiety for individuals. I know myself, I find myself in this trap a lot, just because I'm a big thinker, guys, big thinker. Like, I constantly thinking of ideas. I'm a visionary, right? So then I got to balance that. You really got to balance that with being happy in the now and knowing that it's a process, right, guys? You got to love that process. That's what Gary Vee always talks about, is, you know, macro patience, micro speed, guys, right? So so when you don't have that happiness in the now, you're kind of so focused on that vision for the future that you can't even be happy with the process. That's stress and anxiety, guys, and that's actually a really tough one to be in. You don't want to be in there for too long. And so the 4th and final quadrant, guys, is when you have an equal balance of both, and this is where you're actually able to then bend reality. And it's kind of the term he coined in the book, is bending reality. Because when you have a strong vision for the future, a strong idea of your goals and intentions and what you want to do, but you're also like so happy in the now with your present life, and you know you love it, you're fulfilled in that every day, you're living each day, but you're also working towards these goals that you have in this future, in this vision, that's when you're able to bend reality, guys. That's what Marshall's talking about when he talks about manifestations, right? Because he has that vision. He knows what he wants to do. He knows how he wants to give back. He's been able to find that after, you know, years of trying different things, and it's awesome, guys. And he loves his current situation, right? He knows that he's on his way, and he's able to literally bend reality and bring things towards him that, you know, a lot of individuals can't. They have these ideas, but they're not able to have it manifest in their life, because when you're happy in that present situation, you're then able to drive valuable actions and actually execute on what that vision is and bring yourself closer towards it, guys. So again, this book is Code to the Extraordinary Mind. Basically, it's 10 laws and rules to I forget what the subtitle is, guys. I'll have to look that up for you guys. But yeah, by Vishen Lakhiani. Check it out, guys. Great book, guys. Great book. It kind of 4 stages. It takes you all through kind of, you know, the current world, the culture scape is what he calls it. Rules, he calls them bullshit rules that we're meant to live by. And it's a really awesome book, guys. So definitely check that out and try and apply this. Try and really figure out how you can be happy in that present, in your current situation. Learn to love the process and create a vision for the future. Marshall talks about writing down clear-cut goals, and that's awesome, guys. Write down those clear-cut goals. Really create a strong vision for the future, and then know that it's a process and a journey that's going to take time. And love the process until you get there, guys, because it's never about the end goal, right? It's all about that process we go through as individuals. The greatest way I could explain this quickly, I know I'm going off a little bit, but guys, I'm in flow right now. I'm in the flow. If you really want to know, I'm in that state of flow where I'm just getting these ideas. But I played football in high school, and in grade 9, you write a note to your grade 12 self about goals you wanted to accomplish throughout high school, and then you read that in grade 12. When I read mine in grade 12, guys, the number one thing on mine that I wanted to do in grade 9 was win the gold medal in my grade 12 football season for my team. And turns out we ended up coming in like 4th place for my senior year. And when I actually read that, it was past the football season. Football season was done. But I thought back on it, and it really didn't matter if we had won gold, guys. I had a super young team. I was in grade 12. We only had about 6-7 seniors. The majority were all grade 10s, right? So it was a lot of young guys that were learning the game. They were just getting into it, learning the game. And when I thought back on it, we did a trip to Seattle, which was awesome, guys. 13-hour bus ride. We went down there with the team, and that bus ride, guys, was the funnest part of the season. The bus ride up and the bus ride back, 13 hours, bunch of meatheads on the train. Like, couldn't be a better time, right? Just goofing around and stuff. So when I thought back on the season, it was never that end goal of winning gold. It didn't really matter, but it was the process we went through as a team, right? It was a bunch of young guys, and I was actually able to teach them a lot, you know, learn them the defensive skills, learn them the game of, teach them the game of football, right? And now all these guys are in grade 12, and guys, I'm watching every game this year. I'm going out there, I'm helping the coach, because these guys are ready now. They're big, they're strong. And I remember back in grade 10, they were all young, they weren't quite getting it, they were new to the game, right? They had just come from the junior team and stuff, right? And it's even more awesome now. I'm graduated, man. Like, I graduated a year ago, and now I'm able to go back. All these kids are in grade 12, and they're gonna kill it, guys. I think they're gonna win gold this season, and if they do, that's even better than if I won gold, because I was there throughout the process helping them learn, and now they've grown into, you know, mature young men, and they're gonna fucking kill it out there, guys. So it's really about the process. It's never about the end result. The end result, you know, it feels satisfactory for a bit, but it's really about the process we go through as individuals, all the little moments, all the experiences. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. You really got to have that balance of vision for the future and happiness in the now, right? And then you'll be able to bend reality and have things bend towards you, manifest the law of attraction, pull things towards you. You know, you put out what you want, and then you take out. It's just like Marshall saying, it's a catalog, guys. You can choose whatever you want. But so that's it, guys, right there. Day live for 365, day 8. Just at the gym here. It's just behind all these trees, sunrise, guys. But that's it. I'll be up later today on here for day live of 365, day 9. This is it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Give it a couple likes if you want. Boost it up so other people can see it. I was kind of all over the place on this one. I had my coffee, so I'm just buzzing, guys. Plus, I'm in flow, so ideas are just rolling in. But whatever, guys. As long as you get a bit of value out of here, that's all I'm trying to do. If there's a tidbit that you walk away with, really try and get the balance of happiness in the future. Or sorry, happiness in the now and vision for the future, guys. So that's awesome. That's all for now. We'll see you later tonight. Peace.